The Black Death. The Black Death occurred in 14th century Europe. Fertility rates outweighed food supply, and individuals did not have an adequate intake of nutrients. This created a weakened population. This population was vulnerable to illness. An epidemic that caused havoc was the Black Death. It was created by a bacteria called Yersinia pestis. This bacteria would infect fleas, and the fleas would become a vector of the bacteria and would spread to humans. Bubonic plague is an illness caused by Yersinia pestis. This bubonic plague affects the lymphatic system, which plays a vital role in removing toxins and waste from the tissues and fighting infection. Lymph nodes are part of the lymphatic system and contain T and B cells, which are responsible for attacking antigens and creating antibodies. Lymph nodes can be found near armpits and arms, pectoral region, groin, collarbone, and neck. In bubonic plague, Yersinia pestis infects the lymph nodes and can make them swell to the size of a chicken egg. This can cause lymph nodes to break and spread the infection. Septicemic plague is an infection of the blood. It can develop from flea bite or spread from untreated bubonic plague. This can cause sepsis. This occurs when an infection of the blood triggers an immune response from the body. This makes the situation worse and results in an inflammatory response. Inflammatory response causes blood vessels to dilate. This causes lower blood pressure and important organs don't receive enough oxygen. This has caused septic shock. A pneumonic plague occurs when Yersinia pestis infects the lungs. It can be caused from untreated bubonic and septicemic plague. It can also be contracted from direct inhalation of Yersinia pestis. This can cause pneumonia, when fluid can pass through alveoli due to immune response. This makes it harder for oxygen to diffuse across capillaries, and the body's organs lack oxygen. The plague spread rapidly through flea bites and person-to-person contact, causing the death of 25 million people in Europe. So what halted the spread of the Black Death? Antibiotics. Antibiotics make sure that the bacteria is targeted while the human cell remains unaffected. Immunity. The plague targeted those that were already weak and frail. This left behind a stronger population where individuals most likely carry genes that help them resist the illness. With a stronger population with a stronger gene pool, Yersinia pestis ran out of targets.